in this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to log into the new NAGA website and update and edit your profile so that you can take full advantage of the new website. Okay, so when you receive your email from us with your username and password, the email is going to look something like this. It's going to come from North American Game Bird Association, and it will have a username and a password on it that you can log into. So when you go to the login page, it's going to look like this. This is where you'll put in your username and the password that's sent to you in the email we send to you. And then when you log in, you will get to your profile page, which looks like this. Now there's different tabs up here: activity, profile, messages, friends, settings. When you first log in, you might be on this activity page, which is going to look something like this. But what we want you to do is go to your profile page, and you'll see your profile. Now we understand that when you log in, it's not going to be updated, but that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. So click on Edit Profile. This will take you to your Edit Profile page where you can put your business name and a good description of your business in here. Now it's going to be really important to put in a great description that really tells your customers what you do and where you do it, so that when they look and try to find you on Google, this in your profile on your NAGA website is going to help them to find you. So if you're an Ohio game bird producer, make sure you say I'm an Ohio game bird producer somewhere in there. Okay, you have the ability to upload a logo or a photo, and it's up to you what you want to put in here. Right here I have a logo, but let me show you how I would put a different one in here if I want. So I'll choose File. This is where you browse to the file somewhere on the desktop on your own computer. So for instance, I'm going to put this new picture in here. I'm going to select it, and now I can see that the new picture is right here, and that will upload when I hit save. I'm going to put in all my correct contact information and my website. Now the first time you put in your website, you don't have to put in the HTTP :// just the www. So www.subemedia.com is fine, and it'll update it correctly when you upload it that way. Now when you get to the bottom, this part is really important. It says business types, and what you select here is going to determine where you show up on our searches on the main website. So find hunting preserves or find game producers, that is determined by what you select down here. So if you're a hunting preserve operator, make sure you select that. If you also have a kennel and you do sporting clays, you can also select that too. Or if you are a hunting or a producer or a hatchery and you select either of these, then it's also going to drop down and it's going to ask you if you're NPIP certified and what kind of game birds you produce. So if you're a pheasant producer, you would make sure to select pheasant, and yes, NPIP certified, and maybe you're also a consultant. Now if you do all these things and you're a hunting preserve operator, then yes, go ahead and select that. Just make sure you select everything that describes you, and that will put you in the correct search. So I'm going to remove these since I don't do that, and I'm just the consultant, and I will select Update now. Now this should actually update that new photo that I put in there. It says I've been updated. And now let's go to View Profile so I can see what that looks like. Okay, it all looks good. And make sure you click on your website to make sure that it takes you to the right place. If it doesn't, then you might need to go back in and make sure you didn't mistype it. Okay, that works. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is I want you to change your password to something that you can remember. So this is the current password that we just sent you in the email. You can cut and paste it to put it in there, and then you put in your new password, which is something that you select that you'll be able to remember, and then hit Save Changes. And if you ever change your email, then this is where you can change it with us too, so that we can stay in contact with you. All right, the last thing I want you to do is I want you to go up to this search function here and make sure that you are showing up in the correct place. So anybody, if you're a hatchery or a producer or a consultant or a game bird supplier, government organization, a school, university, you're going to all be under Find Game Bird Producers. Anybody else that's a hunting preserve operator, you should show up under hunting preserves. So what I want you to do is go into the appropriate one, put in your zip code. We'll just say within 25 miles of the zip code 13035, and I'll do a search. And it's just actually coming back with me. Here it says SB Media Group, Casanova, New York. I can view further details here. And then it'll take you to your profile, and that's what other people will see.